Something Fine. I'm here with a card making video. I'm going to be making a birthday card for my best friend. I'm going to be using my Planners Anonymous Sail and Sea kit. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do here, but I don't have a full idea of what I want to do here. I know I want to use this washi somehow. I thought the other ones might come off as a little too feminine, like this one with the knotted bow or whatever, so I'm not going to do those. Not sure, like stickers that I might put on there. I do want to put this die cut here, and I am going to use this paper, the other side of it. Thank God I have an additional one. So I'm going to use the red because that's his favorite color, and then I am going to be using this striped one as well. So I think, I don't know, I thought about putting some of the acetate and vellum, but I'm not sure about that yet. So let's just put this off to the side. I also pulled out stamps from Celebrate and Baked with Love because these two kits were all about celebration. So I'm going to use the happy birthday from there, and I might do, I don't know, I might do something off of here. I don't know. I thought about maybe doing the balloons, but I don't want that. That's kind of feminine as well, so I don't want it to be too feminine. Maybe a gift, I don't know, or a birthday cake. Birthday cake maybe, we'll see. I'm not quite sure on what all I'm going to put on the inside. So I'm going to get started with the card base. This is just plain white cardstock that I have here. I think it might be a little thicker maybe than this Planners Anonymous paper that I have. But I am going to cut this down to 4 1/4 by 11. So that is like standard card size. I'm learning a lot. So that's already at 11, right? 8 1/2 by 11. So actually I only have to cut this side. So I need this side to be at 4 1/4. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's 8 1/2 by 11, so I don't need to. Oh, come on. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm going to put too much pressure on this thing and I don't cut it enough. So here is that, and then I'm going to score it. So I'm going to take this and flip it over, which I don't know if y'all can see that. I have to flip this over for scoring. And I'm gonna score it at 5 1/4. Now here's the thing. Where is my bone folder? All right, found it. So I'm going to score this right in the middle at 5 1/2. 5 1/2. And I just like to run down twice when I score. Let's move this out of the way. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and crease this really well with the bone folder. All right, so let me think. How do I want the card to be? I think I want it to be like this. All right. I need that paper cutter again. I don't know why I put it away. So now I'm going to take this red paper and I'm going to cut this one so that's like 1/4 of an inch smaller than the other piece. So this one I'm going to cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. So let's do that. Alright, so let me turn this back over for the cutting side. So we're going to do 4 by 5 1/4. So let's do the 5 1/4 first. Okay, and now we need to do 4. Why do I feel like that's too big? I'm thinking I might want to trim that some more. Oh, I apparently didn't measure that correctly. 5 1/4. Yeah, I don't know what I measured on that. I think I might have went to 6 1/4. That is better. Okay. That is definitely better. All right. I'm also thinking I want, I'll think about that in a minute. So let me go ahead and put this down. So I have these 2 pieces, set those there. Remember, we don't dispose of our scraps, we keep our scraps. And then the next part that I'm going to cut is I'm going to cut some strips of this, okay? So these, I'm first going to cut a 4 1/2 by 3. And then I'm going to cut those into smaller strips. So there's 4 1/2. And then there's 3. All right, and so what I'm going to do from here is cut these into 1 1/2 inch strips. So there's 1 1/2. Okay. Here is another 1 1/2. And then I'm going to see if these are too big and if I want to adjust them, because these are going to they're too wide. So I'm going to cut them down to 1 inch wide. Too wide, too wide. I'm going to cut the red off of this one. So 1 inch. And then over here, all right, now let me try that again and see how I like it. So it's gonna go again on this card front here. Okay, I think I do like that better. I'm trying to think, do I like the length? So the length was 3. let's make this a little shorter. Let's make it 2.5. Okay, just a little shorter. All right, so it is okay to adjust your plan once you've made it. That is a-okay, people. All right. Okay, I think I do like that better. Now, the only other thing I thought about doing was making like a little banner part for the stamping, but I think I'm gonna hold off on that. So I'm gonna take all of these pieces, I'm gonna set these aside. I think I'm done with this for now. Let's put these scraps over there. I do have the anchor. Okay, and what I was thinking, just kind of putting the anchor on one end like that. I think that would be cute. All right, and then the card is going to open up like so. Okay. And I am going to bring this same red paper on the inside. So I do need my cutter again, because I do think I want that on the inside. Yes, I do. All right. Or, wait a minute. Should I put this one on the inside? That's kind of busy, so we'll do the red. So I'm going to cut this one. I guess I can cut it the same size as that. So 4 by 5 1/4. So here's 4. And I don't know if this is going to be 5 1/4. It looks shorter. It is shorter. So let's see how it looks on the inside, because it's not exactly the same size as the other piece. And that doesn't give us the same measurement off to the side. Let me take another 1/4 inch off of that. Let's see how it looks. Okay, I think that looks better. All right, so that's gonna be our inside piece. I'm gonna set that over here. All right, I think we are ready to assemble. I don't think I'm gonna put a sentiment on the outside, since I'm gonna put that. Oh, that's pretty, that's left on there. So let me get the stamps. Let's get the happy birthday stamp first. And I could use my all-in-one tool for this, but I'm just going to use the stamps. That's what I was thinking of getting. Or do I just want to put it on the inside? Okay, that's how I'm going to do it. Just going to put that on the inside, and then I had the other stamp that I'll set over here. And I thought about doing the cake. So let's pull this. This has not been used, this cake. So I could kind of put it down in a corner. And since that red paper will be on the back side, I shouldn't have to worry about like bleed through. So I'll get the red paper down and before I stamp this, just to make sure I'm not stamping in a section where it will bleed through. All right, so let's get started adhering everything, and let's get some adhesive down. And hopefully my adhesive will play nice today. It wasn't playing so nice when I was crafting yesterday. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to try to center this so that I have the same amount of space all around. Okay, and now I'm going to do my stamp. Let's try to make sure we center it. You just want to press firmly. You don't want to wiggle. That's what you don't want to do. See? And there we have it. Happy birthday. All right, I like to cover this up because this is messy. Let's cover that for now. That came out really nice. All right, now we're going to put together the front. So we're going to put some adhesive. And put this down. And I think I do want to put the dimensionals on these pieces. Okay. So let me pull those. I thought about putting some of this twine on here, but I don't know. That's a maybe. Well, that already came off. Okay. All right, so let's take the backing off of these. And I'm going to set them over to the side until I'm ready to adhere them. All right, let's see. I'm going to do the one on the end. And then I'm going to do the one to go in the middle. And then this is going to also get some dimensionals. That's a little too big for that space. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and put this down just like that. All right. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alrighty. And then when you open it up, there you have the birthday. So now that that is down, I can gauge where it would have bled through. So I now think, since I have that anchor down in this corner, I could put the cake down in this corner, or I can even do it over there. But I think I'm going to put it down in this corner here. So let me take this happy birthday off. Okay, I found it. It was just clear and over there hiding out because it was clear. Let's go ahead and put this down on the stamp block. Prime it. Okay. Now we're going to stamp that. I'm going to stamp a fun little cake. Right there in the corner. And then I can write whatever I want to write, and as far as sentiments and greetings right there. The only other thing that I thought of putting on there were like maybe some of the streamers to kind of jazz up that part. So that is an option. Let me use the big stamp block here. Okay. We will pull that one and this one. Okay, so all right, there we go. So some of that got right there, but guess what? I have a jelly roll pen to take care of that. Use the jelly roll pen. I'm going to let that dry because I did want to put some washi tape down right there so I can even hide all of that with some washi tape. So let's just take a look at what we've got so far. We've got the front. I wanted this to be as masculine as possible. And then we have that anchor there. And then you open it up. There's some more of the red paper. All of this is white here. And I think I could put a strip of the washi down here and maybe a strip of the washi up here as well. So while it's drying right there, let's go ahead and get some of that down. Now, the only problem now is this part is very thick, so I'm not going to worry about putting it down here. I have another, like, pen that whites out a little better than the Jelly Roll. And then we're going to put that down. And that's it. So I can write my greeting over here. And this is good to go. This is the first birthday card I've ever made, I believe. So I think it turned out very, very well. So my whole thing right now is I've just kind of gotten into this whole card making thing. That's what happens when you sit and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. But I think this one came out really, really cute. I wanted there to be like some texture to it. That's why I went with the lines. I had started to go with... let me show you the other paper I started to work with. I started to work with this one, but since I knew I was going to put the anchor there, I didn't want there to be too much with the anchor going on. And since this is already at an angle, I thought it was going to make it way too busy to have 3 sections of that. The other thing that I could have used was the row house paper, the beach houses, but this is very busy as well, and I thought that would also be too much having it 3 sections of that. So yeah, I think this turned out very, very well. I'm going to start exploring with my Cricut machine, because I did get the Cricut foiling kit and I haven't used that yet. So one of the next cards that I make, I want to kind of use that. So I definitely want to get into more card making. But yeah, that is the birthday card for my bestie. I hope he likes it. He better like it because it's handmade. All right, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I enjoyed making this. I can't wait to start making even more and more cards. And tell me what you would like to see from me as far as the card making goes. I think it came out really, really good. Very, very simple. I just wanted to layer on the colors to make it a little bit more interesting. If I wanted, I even could have layered on some blue on top of this red and kind of went from there. But red is his favorite color, so I wanted to keep more of the red than anything. And I can see that that looks crooked, but I'm gonna leave it. All right, so that's it. You guys know what to do. Be sure to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.